Hello, everybody. This is Darren here, or Jack. Yeah, you know how I said I wasn't going to do any more videos probably the rest of the summer or whatever? Yeah, I lied. I was bored the other day and went to the record shop and came out with a bunch. And then we had an open house on Sunday, and I had to be gone for 2 hours while the real estate agent did his thing. So I figured, what the heck? So I went up to the other record shop. So this is my haul. I'll do Niagara Records first. So he's always got new stuff coming in. Tons of new stuff coming in. And I was going through, I always head to the metal section first to see what he's got. And of course he had nothing. I mean, he had stuff, just nothing I wanted. So then I branch out into the classic rock and vinyl and then CDs and stuff. So at the front, he's got all the new stuff that he's brought in. Like, you know, the old milk crates? He's probably got 10 of those. And they're all filled with new stuff. And sometimes they have metal in it. Sometimes they have, it's all classic rock and jazz and stuff like that. Always find something in there. So I went through it and I found the Who Quadrophenia. So he said this was mint. It's only $25. Double album with the book. Now, I'll show the book in a minute. I don't know what this album came out with back in the day. Standard black, but it's mint. Double. I don't know what, like I said, I don't know what this album came out with back in the day. If it came out with a book and a bunch of stuff. I don't know anything. You know what? I don't know anything about this. I don't know if it was a movie. I don't know if it was just an album that they put out. I have no idea. But I love the Who. So I figured, you know, this has the Real Me on it, which Wasp did a cover of back in the day, back in the 80s. So I figured, you know what? This is only $25 with the book, brand new. Or not brand new. He said mint. I wouldn't say mint. As one viewer aptly put it, mint is still sealed. Whatever. How you view mint is up to you. I would say that this is close to mint, without being whatchamacallit, sealed. I'm having a hard time today thinking. I don't know why. But I figured, you know what? Why not? But anyways, like I was saying, how you view it is up to you. I don't really care what people say. I mean, obviously, mint or still sealed is still sealed. It's brand new. Mint to me would be, you got an amazing copy. The jacket, the sleeves, everything are there. It's perfect condition, but it's not new. New to me is sealed, not, you know, like mint. Mint to me is you got a copy, it's open, but the vinyl basically hasn't been touched, or the outer sleeve, everything. To me, that's mint. But like I said, it's open to people's interpretations, and you always get these guys on YouTube that, you know, they always got to put their input and whatever. I've had a couple of guys, I don't know if you guys have ever had this, but I've had a couple of guys, I've deleted their comments because they're like, really? If you're going to be an ass, be an ass somewhere else. All we're doing on here is trying to have fun, showing off our vinyl, talking whatever. Sometimes we get it wrong, sometimes we get it right, sometimes we have fun, like this is supposed to be. We always get that guy that's got, you know, thinks he knows everything and he's got to say something. So he would be that guy that, you know, you're scrolling on Facebook and you come across a post you don't like and you gotta comment. You can't just keep scrolling, but you gotta comment. Just keep scrolling. I had one guy tell me watching my channel was like watching paint dry. Okay. Paint dries quickly, so maybe my videos are too quick. I don't know. But I had a good chuckle out of that one. And then I had another guy say that watching my videos basically was painful and redundant. Well, there's a thing called choice. Just choose to go on by it. I mean, people. Anyhow, on with the... So I also spotted this in the brand new, and this was in pretty decent shape. Deep purple Stormbringer. I couldn't remember if I had it, but I think if I did have it, it wasn't a 100% copy. This one is in pretty decent shape. Like, it looks mint. Cover's probably a VG plus, but I mean, who cares about grading, right? You just buy it because you want it in your collection. I don't know. I think this is a Canadian pressing, but it doesn't have the maple leaf on it. It says manufactured and distributed by We Music of Canada Limited. I'm gonna say it's a Canadian pressing, and I'm pretty sure that it's like one of the originals, because the vinyl is pretty thin, and this came out in '74, so the vinyl isn't a thicker vinyl, it's a thinner, kind of like when you get a UK pressing, the vinyl's kind of thin like that. On that one, it's kind of thin. If you guys have a comment, please comment below, let me know about some of the stuff, so that way, you know, I can learn as well. I grabbed this one as well, Uriah Heap Live. Now the cover's kind of, it's seen its years. I mean, this album is from 1973, which is basically 49 years old, because I was born in 70 and I'm 52. But I mean, it's in great shape. It's in great shape, and I didn't have this. I'm not a huge fan of live albums, but I figured, you know what? I like Uriah Heap, and it had Gypsy on it. Well, that's probably my favorite. And Easy Living is on here. But Gypsy is probably one of my favorite early Uriah Heap songs. I just love it's kind of got that iron butterfly sound to it, that real sinister kind of keyboardy kind of thing. I thought it was pretty cool. Now the rest, Chris has got this spot at the back of the store he calls Digger's Paradise. Now, pre-COVID, that used to be, you know, a buck or two for those albums. Now they're, after COVID, they're $3 or $4, $5. I've seen some as $6, $7, $8. To me, those aren't Digger's Paradise. Those are just extra copies he had that he threw in there. But these ones, these three I got from there, and I didn't have a Canadian pressing of Genesis Spot the Pigeon on Atlantic, and it is in an immaculate shape. The vinyl, Cover's decent shape too. I would say VG. Maybe a VG plus, I guess. It's just a little bit. I mean, when did this album come out? 1978. So it's got some years on it. But this is a Canadian pressing, the Maple Leaf in the corner. I think this is only an EP. I think it's only a 3-song EP. Yeah, it is. Side 1, Match of the Day and Pigeons. And side 2 is Inside and Out. So yeah, it's an EP. I thought it was I thought for $3, couldn't go wrong. And it just adds to my Genesis collection. Up next, I spotted this. I thought it was the White Album at first. And then I was looking. And of course, who in their right mind can read that? Even with glasses, I can't read that. But it is Santana. Welcome. I'm not a huge Santana fan, but I figured for $3, why not? I have a couple of Santana records. Like I said, I'm not a huge Santana fan, but it's different. And if you're ever wanting something different to throw on, I figured, what the heck? And the last one I got, I really like this guy. His solo stuff is really good. Rock and Roll Lover is an awesome song on here. And that is Russ Ballard, Into the Fire. $3. It's in awesome shape. And they have the original inner sleeve with the lyrics too. So I figured for $3, you know what? Let's grab it. I think I have 2 or 3 other Russ Ballard records. Barnett Dogs. The one with, what's it called? I can't remember. Anyways, he used to be the lead singer of Argent. And that song, Hold Your Head Up, yeah, that's Russ singing. But this is kind of like a hard rockin', kind of like an Eddie Money kind of style, which I really dig. I like Eddie Money too, Billy Squier, that kind of hard-hitting rock and roll. And this one came out in 1980. And this is a Canadian pressing as well. He's from England. Okay, so that's Niagara. Oh, and I got these two as well. I have to get different sleeves put in the one, but then I grabbed that Night Ranger 7-inch, 45, whatever you want to call it. I'm not a huge Night Ranger fan, but I like Night Ranger. I think they're pretty cool. So I grabbed that. And I grabbed, this one needs to be cleaned, Kim Mitchell. Get Lucky, Boys and Girls. And Patio Lanterns. Now, if anybody knows who Kim Mitchell, I have to put a new sleeve on it because it's this generic. I don't like those sleeves, and it needs to be cleaned. If anybody knows who Max Webster is, Kim Mitchell is, he was front and center, lead singer, guitar player for a kooky little band called Max Webster, and they were a great band. They only put out a handful of albums, maybe 6-7 albums, and then they were done. And then he went solo and had a big solo career up here. Anyways, that's what I got at Niagara Records. I got these 3 at the Mind Bomb Records. Another Chris owns that store. But I got, and this is going to be metal, the new Abot Dread Reaver. I I've only heard the first couple of songs on theirs, as I haven't played this one yet. But this is friggin' awesome. Look at that cover, so glossy. And then the lyrics, and and it's on standard black. Comes with nothing special, but this sucker came with a download card, which I'm not going to show because I'm probably going to download for my phone. But it came with, I don't even think that I can show the whole thing but it came with this massive freaking poster. So we'll do this. We'll go like this. Like, look at that. That is freaking so cool. I'll never hang it because I gotta get a frame for it. And my new music cave that I'm going to at the new house that we've already purchased, my man cave won't be, it's half as big as this. This is my whole basement, and the new place won't. So I won't have the wall space, because this thing that I'm perched on right now, the CDs, I have to hang on the wall, and this part will be put in storage until my daughter moves out, and then I take over her room, which is next door, and then I'll bring this all out and put it back out. The next two, I really dig this band. I don't know a lot of people that do. Some people don't. I think they're friggin' awesome. Cattle Decapitation. Their covers are really cool. Some of the earlier stuff is a little too much for me. The covers, you know, some of the lyrical content. But this one, it came out on white. And these guys are really big into the animal thing. Vegan, animal, humanity is, you know, a joke. Comes with a giant poster of that. I believe that these are reissues. Yeah, 2022 reissue, remastered for vinyl. Includes giant poster and download card, and the 40th of Metal Blade Records. I like how these were shipped. The album itself was shipped inside. Oh, I didn't show you this. It's a gatefold too. And it's and it was shipped inside this, like that. So yeah, so this is, oops, Cattle Decap's Karma Bloody Karma, which, like I said, I freaking love Cattle Decap. I think I have like 5 of their albums now. And then I picked up this little bad boy, Cattle Decap, the Killing Floor, or the Harvest Floor, sorry. And this one's on a clear vinyl. I don't know if you guys want to see. All right, I'll show you. I'll show you. Clear vinyl. Again, same thing. This album is really good. This is better than Karma Bloody Karma. Songs. I love these reissues. They're really cool. Again, giant poster. Download card. I have to get the outer sleeves. I got the outer sleeves at my mom and dad's because I had 2 bins of records that I brought over to my mom and dad's to get them off the floor. They didn't fit. Well, they did fit. I just hadn't put cataloged them yet in my collection. So anyways, they're over at my mom and dad's with the plastic sleeves like this, the outer plastic sleeve. So those two, that's why those two don't have this outer sleeves, and same with the rest of those ones. But anyhow, that is my new vinyl update. I'm gonna do my my 45s. They're sitting right here. I got a stack of them. I'll rip through them real quick. I gotta go pick my daughter up because she's messaging me. She's not feeling well. Anyways, I'll see you guys next video, and peace out. Cheers.